Hello everyone, welcome back to CloudForge Lab. This is the another video on our Azure Load Balancer series. In this video, we are going to see path-based routing using Azure Application Gateway. So let's start. So before doing anything or creating application gateway or the backend VMs, let's first create our um, virtual network. Okay, we'll create a virtual network. I'll name it as app, app VNet. Okay, in security, I want to have a bastion subnet so that I can connect to my backend. And then in IP address range, I will edit this and name it app gateways subnet. Okay, so application gateway needs a dedicated subnet. That is why we are having this subnet. Then I will create a subnet for our backend. Rest all will take it as default. Okay, so we'll review this. Once the review is successful, we will click on create and which will create our virtual network. Let's create it. This is going to take some time. So I'll be back once this VNet is created successfully. Now my virtual network is deployed successfully. So what we will do is now we will create the application gateway. Okay. So let's go here. Application gateway. App gateway. This one we will disable. Virtual network we have already created. So actually, what is the meaning of all these things? I have explained in one of my previous videos, so you can go and watch that. And then we'll configure the front end IP. We'll have choose the public IP. Okay, we'll create a new public IP for our front end. Okay, and then for the backend, since we are going to discuss about path-based routing, we'll create two backend pools. Okay, for now, for time being, we'll create an without any targets, we'll create this backend pool. And while creating the virtual machines, we will add it to the application gateway. So let me rename this as default backend. And then I will add another one called images backend. Okay. Then we'll go to configuration. Here are going to add the routing rules. We'll name it as rule 001 IP. The meaning of all these things I have explained in my previous video. So if you are interested, you can go and watch my video on application gateway. Okay. So the listener will get ahead. Rest all will take it as default. Okay, we'll go to backend target. We'll select our default and HTTP setting. We'll create a new one, which will add it. Since this is a path-based URL, we are going to create multiple targets here. We'll create images. Okay. Target name will get image target. Setting will use the HTTP setting itself, and backend target will create the image backend. So we'll be creating two virtual machines for this. Add, 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 and this should be fine. So let's create. Again, this is also going to take some time. So once the application gateway is deployed, we will create the virtual machine, which will be our backend target. So the deployment of application gateway is also completed successfully. So let's go ahead and create the virtual machines. we'll be creating Linux virtual machines, and we'll be creating two virtual machines, one for our default backend pool and one for our images backend pool. First one we'll name it as FVM1. We don't want any infrastructure redundancy. This security type is standard. Size, let's select the size. We'll select the basic one. Let me select the username and password. And then we don't want to allow any public output access to this. So let's go to the networking. Virtual network we have already created. We have created a subnet as well. We don't want any public IP for this VM. Rest all we will keep as it is, and we will add it to the application gateway backend pool. The first one we will add it to the default backend. We'll go to monitoring. We'll disable this, and we'll review and create. Okay, this took some time, but anyway, we'll create it. So I'll wait for this to finish, and once this is deployed, I'll come back. So our first VM is deployed successfully. Now go and let's create another VM. This one I will name it as VM2, and other things will keep same as first VM. Okay, we go to networking. We'll select our virtual network that we have created. Okay, and then we'll go to app gateway, and this time we will select the images backend, because this we wanted to add to the image backend. So then I will demonstrate how the path-based routing is working. Again, this is going to take some time. Anyway, I'll wait for it to get created, and once it's created, we'll proceed ahead. So now both the virtual machines are created. I've also logged into the virtual machine using Azure Bastion, and I have installed nginx on it. And I have added some uh, images HTML and the default HTML message that you will show on your screen when I ping the public IP of the um, uh, gateway, application gateway. So let's go to the application gateway. Okay, and we'll click on the front end IP, and we'll copy. We'll go here. We'll give HTTP and the public IP right of this, and we'll enter. So you can see, since I have not given any path in my URL on the default path, we are going to the default VM. But if I give add here images, we'll go to the images backend pool. So this is how the path-based routing works in application gateway. So if you got to learn something from this video, please do subscribe to my channel. And if you want to give any feedback, please provide that feedback in the comments. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you.